Welcome to our video on Abraham Lincoln's Top 10 Quotes. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States, and one of the most influential figures in American history. His leadership and vision guided the nation through some of its darkest days, and his words continue to inspire us today. In this video, we'll be exploring some of his most memorable quotes, and discussing what they can teach us about leadership, courage, and the human experience. Abraham Lincoln is widely regarded as one of the greatest leaders in American history, and for good reason. Born in a log cabin in Kentucky in 1809, he rose to become a lawyer, a congressman, and eventually, the President of the United States. His presidency was marked by the Civil War, the abolition of slavery, and the preservation of the Union. Throughout his life, Lincoln was known for his wisdom, his humor, and his unwavering commitment to justice and equality. Today, we'll be exploring some of his most memorable quotes, and discussing what they can teach us about leadership, courage, and the human experience. Quote 1. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. This quote speaks to the importance of character in leadership. It's easy to be a good person when things are going well, but it's much harder when you have power and authority over others. Lincoln recognized that true leadership requires a strong moral compass, and that power can be a corrupting influence if not wielded wisely. Quote 2. Whatever you are, be a good one. This quote emphasizes the importance of doing your best, no matter what your role in life may be. Whether you're a teacher, a student, a parent, or a politician, strive to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Quote 3. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. This quote speaks to the importance of integrity and perseverance. Lincoln knew that success was never guaranteed, but he also knew that he had a duty to do what was right, no matter what the outcome might be. He believed that even in the face of failure, one could still live a life of purpose and meaning. Quote 4. The best way to predict your future is to create it. This quote speaks to the power of intention and action. Lincoln recognized that we have the power to shape our own destiny, and that the choices we make today will determine our future. By taking responsibility for our own lives and taking action towards our goals, we can create the future we want for ourselves. Quote 5. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. This quote speaks to the importance of equality and justice. Lincoln believed that all people deserved to be free, and that those who denied freedom to others had no right to it themselves. He recognized that injustice and inequality harm not only the oppressed, but also the oppressors, and that true freedom and justice are essential for a healthy society. Quote 6. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. This quote speaks to the importance of growth and lifelong learning. Lincoln believed that we should always be striving to improve ourselves and expand our knowledge and understanding of the world. He recognized that wisdom comes not just from age, but from a willingness to learn and adapt. Quote 7. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. This quote speaks to the importance of faith and humility. Lincoln recognized that there are times in life when we need to turn to a higher power for guidance and support. He also recognized the limitations of human knowledge and the importance of being humble and open to the wisdom of others. Quote 8. Whatever you are, be a good one. This quote bears repeating, as it speaks to the timeless wisdom of Lincoln's words. No matter who you are or what you do, strive to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Whether you're a leader or a follower, a teacher or a student, a parent or a child, make excellence your goal. Quote 9. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. This quote speaks to the power of perspective and attitude. Lincoln recognized that our experience of the world is shaped not just by what happens to us, but by how we choose to interpret and respond to those events. By choosing to focus on the positive and cultivate a mindset of gratitude, we can find joy and meaning even in difficult times. Quote 10. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. This final quote speaks to the importance of living a life of purpose and meaning. Lincoln believed that it's not how long we live that matters, but how we choose to live the time we're given. By pursuing our passions, making a difference in the world, and living a life of integrity and service, we can create a legacy that lasts far beyond our years. Thank you for joining us for this exploration of Abraham Lincoln's top 10 quotes. We hope that his words have inspired you to be a better person and to strive for a better world. Remember, no matter who you are or what you do, you have the power to make a difference in the world. So go out there and be the best version of yourself that you can be.